welcome to Consciously Healthy.
I'm Claire.
And I'm Laura. And today on the show, we are talking about headaches.
We are talking about headaches.
We've both experienced headaches.
Oh, haven't we just?
We've I've experienced migraines as well, which are nasty.
Oh yeah, we'll do migraines in a different show, won't we? Because they are an episode all in their own. Yeah, me too. I actually used to get such horrific migraines and headaches that I was on prescription medication every day. That was before I discovered the wonder of alternative health. And I do get headaches every now and again, but it's like more often than not I know I'm waking up without a headache, which is just, it's a completely different experience to 14 years ago when I was getting them all the time. So headaches are an interesting one because, like, a lot of the time we can, as holistic practitioners, someone can say, oh, I've got neck pain, and we go, oh yeah, stomach. We'll talk about that another time, but we'll go, oh yeah, stomach. We can pinpoint where it's coming from. The problem with headaches is we can't, can we?
Yeah,
there are so many different places.
It's similar with skin. It can be coming from loads of different places. So
Yeah.
I think today's show is going to be around focusing on overview of all the different reasons why you could be getting headaches and what to do about them.
Yes, lovely.
So start at the beginning.
Well, the most common reason for headaches is dehydration. And a lot of people say, oh, but I drink squash, or I drink fizzy water, or I drink tea. No, this is not hydrating our body. The way I like to see it is if you're putting substances into your water, like squash, which has got sugar or flavourings, or, milk in your tea, then this is actually a food. Your body is seeing this as a food, not necessarily as water. So we do recommend, as most health practitioners do, 2 litres of fresh, pure, clean water every single day.
Yeah, that can actually knock headaches on the head.
It really can.
So to speak.
Yeah, hit the nail on the head. So dehydration, that would be the first port of call.
Yep. We say this a lot, I would be looking at stress for headaches. Tension headaches are very common. If you do suffer with stress headaches, I would look at a really nice head massage. I'm always sort of sticking my fingers into the sides of my head, but one of the tips that I would do recommend would be to rub around the eyebrows, really get in there. To get and feel for the tension, especially if this is at the front of the head that you're suffering with headaches. So yes,
lovely.
Tension, and get your stress down.
And another reason for headaches is structural imbalances in the jaw, or the technical term, the temporal mandibular joint, TMJ for short. And so we also work a lot on working on the jaw. And actually, the jaw isn't just the bit by, on your face, by your ears and kind of down your chin. The jaw actually kind of comes up. If you put your hands on either side of your head like a helmet and you chew, you kind of grit your teeth, you can feel the muscles working the whole way across the side of the head. So kind of getting your fingers in and giving it all a really big rub.
Oh, it's the best thing about going to the hairdressers.
The head massages. And it can be really painful, but actually releasing all of those muscles can be phenomenal for people with chronic headaches. Yeah,
and also with structural imbalances, I'd be thinking neck. So if there's tension through the neck, this can contribute to headaches. So again, seeing a kinesiologist or an osteopath or a McTimney chiropractor to be able to take the tension out of the neck.
And bowels can cause headaches. So basically constipation or diarrhea as well, because actually we will talk about it in future, but diarrhea is constipation in disguise. So it doesn't matter if you've got loose bowels or bunged up bowels. If you're not eliminating your waste, then the waste is going to be reabsorbed into the body. So really making sure that you are working on your digestion, and eliminating is important.
Yeah, I'd also say, to back that up, is also liver. So the liver, if it's having to deal with a lot of toxins, either from your environment or from your diet, then it will contribute to headaches. So you can look at doing a liver cleanse. We can do another show on that at some point. We recommend something like a herbal detox that's looking at the whole body. We tend to use Healthy Starter Pack from Nature's Sunshine as a really good 10-day clear out.
Oh, it's lovely.
And you can get it from balancedwellness.eu if you're interested in getting a herbal cleanse, and cleaning your diet up and getting rid of any stimulants, any alcohol,
caffeine,
artificial food, fast food.
And I tell you something that I've learned to do is, because people talk about trigger foods for headaches, and in fairness, it used to be that I would just like avoid all trigger foods because, you know, I couldn't eat dark chocolate. There's no way I could go near cheese because I had all these terrible headaches. These days, my body's mostly okay, but actually, like yesterday, I had a bit of a headache. So I actually smell food now because my body will literally tell me whether or not this is... It's like some days coffee can literally smell like the best thing ever, and other days my body goes, absolutely not. Like I can already feel it in my head just by smelling it. So actually try smelling your food. Smell dark chocolate, smell cheese, smell milk, smell bread, smell the things that you are having on a regular basis. Just start smelling them, particularly if you've got a bit of a headache, because your body will tell you, actually you'll kind of instantly get a no thank you kind of signal from your body.
Another reason for headaches would be intolerances.
Yes, absolutely.
So if you are
food intolerances,
eating foods that your body is really struggling to process, then that can cause a headache. So looking at cutting those out. The big offenders would be
wheat.
Yep. Gluten.
Yep. So gluten in general, milk.
Yep.
Sugar.
Yep.
And salt.
Yeah.
And I would also say caffeine.
Yeah.
And a lot of people find that when they start to eliminate caffeine, they will find that maybe they can have it once a week or twice a week, but any more than that and they're asking for trouble. So really start to play around with your food and not play with your food, play around with your food.
I play with my food.
And actually start to see, okay, well, I could eat this how many times a week before it starts to cause a problem. And then you get more control back over what's going on in your body. Another top tip is a kinesiology technique. I think actually it's acupuncture because we're using an acupuncture point. And if you stand up straight and put your hands by the side of your body, where your middle finger falls on the seam of your trouser leg on the outside of your thigh, that is an acupuncture point called gallbladder 31. And if you've got a bit of a headache, if you start to rub this, I can pretty much guarantee it will be excruciating and it will feel like there's a marble in there.
Bruise.
It's so painful. But just very gently start to rub it. Just keep rubbing it and keep rubbing it. Because I have to say, these days, 9 times out of 10, if I can get that marble to disperse, my headache will clear.
Yeah. Another reason for headaches could be hormone imbalances, and we cover that a lot in other shows. Any other reasons for headaches? I would say that if you're suffering with stress and there's a lot of tension, then magnesium may be low, and magnesium can be a big factor in terms of headaches. So yes, especially if you're suffering with cramping or twitching in the eyes and you're suffering with headaches, I'd look at getting a decent magnesium.
A really decent magnesium. Again, we work with one from Nature's Sunshine quite a lot.
Yes.
And oils. Fats. The brain needs fats. Good fats, not rancid fats from cakes and biscuits and crisps and, fried foods. Really good healthy fats. So either omega-3 from fish or omega-3 6-9 from things like flaxseed oil.
Great.
Yeah.
We've done loads of top tips, haven't we?
Loads of top tips.
Have you got any others? I would say sticking fingers and thumbs into...
Just all around your forehead. Just get your fingers in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the gallbladder 31.
Gallbladder 31, lovely.
Those are the big ones.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to subscribe, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.